Test, test deneme, sound check, sound check. I'm trying the live stream one more time today. Yeah, bro, I'm trying to be back. To be honest, I just reset the router and my upload was looking good, so I thought I can give it another try. So let me send some messages. I think the connection is better now, right? Okay, before I post anything on the Instagram, let's see if everything sounds good still. Welcome back, everyone.
All my friends are hot, and they only dance to techno.
Guys, nice one, right? Nice big room techno. Let me know if my voice is okay and if the stream's quality is okay. I hope we fixed the problems. Yeah. I love the track, man. So I got one feedback actually. That was in the break section. The track was going too high level energy in here. I mean, after this climax and before build up, this middle part, the energy goes too low in my opinion. You see, like instantly the energy goes low. I mean, I will start the build up snares from here, you know, maybe you can filter it in, you can have a big impact in here. It's just an arrangement decision. Yeah, that's all in my opinion. Very solid track, man. I like it. So, Colin, let's see, Colin. Did I skip yours? No, I don't think. No, I don't think. I'm starting from the beginning. So, we will jump to psychedelics.
This is a night of psychedelic. This is a night of psychedelics. This is a night. Psychedelics. This is a night of psychedelics.
Yo, Landrick, nice track, man. Nice techno vibes. Two feedbacks on my side with this track. First of all, the break ARP was extremely dry. I mean, this melody sound, it's too dry in my opinion. And it should be evolving. It should have some variations. It should don't stay same in time. It's like it's like a very sounds like a very basic preset. It's playing a simple melody, but the sound does not evolve at all. So try to polish that sound. Try to make it a little bit more wet. And other than that, the main synth in the drops, I think it's not sitting in the correct position to the mix down. I think it's like it's not merging with the rest of the track. Maybe also this one too dry. You can try to put it to the same ambience with your track, with your other elements in the track, so you can do it with reverb. And yeah, I will fix those two things. The low end very cool. I love how the bass hits. You know, it's very nice. So yeah, bro, there will be the recording of the broadcast after it finish. So Landrick, thanks for sending me this track, bro. So probably some of you guys gonna miss this stream because they think it's cancelled, but they can always rewatch from the recording. Let's jump to the next one. Okay, so the thing is, just the opposite feedback from the previous track. The drop leads are extremely wet, in my opinion. The reverb is too much. That's why it's not hitting hard. It's not dry enough. Yeah, it's not in your face enough in the drop leads. So I will just lower the reverb a little bit. And also maybe these soft kind of drop leads are lacking of some texture. Maybe I will layer some mono pluckish sound with it so it can, hit harder. That's the things to try. And other than that, in my opinion, the break plugs doesn't do anything interesting in time. So the sound itself is always so stable. It's just playing the main melody, but it's not evolving. So I will automate the cutoff, even the release, try to give some life to the sound. Yeah, this plug is, too stable. Just try to automate its cutoff when you go close to the climax part. That should make this track perfect. A nice old school big room vibes, bro. Thanks for sending me your track. Jumping to the next one. So I think this is some kind of idea, unfinished idea. So just the drop idea. So I think it's good. It's decent. The drop leads maybe need some interesting texture to stand out. Currently, it's kind of generic progressive house leads, but it works. It works. I'm just giving this feedback to about my perfectionism. They sound good, they decent, the balance is good, the drop kick bass sounds good, but I will try to find more interesting layers for the drop lead so you can stand out by other progressive house tracks. Let's jump to the Caillou Haunted version 2.
My heart can take the whispers. Stop, I said goodbye to you. Hush, my heart can take the whispers. Stop, I said goodbye to you. Hush, I'm far away from fixing. Stop, circling my head on my head. Haunted by you in my dreams, you'll never leave me 'cause ghosts got nowhere else to be. I can't believe my love, right up, right up, by you in my dreams, you'll never leave me. My heart can take the whispers. Stop, I said goodbye to you. Hush, I'm far away from fixing. Stop, circling my head on my head. Haunted by you in my dreams, you'll never leave me 'cause ghosts got nowhere else to be. I can't believe my luck, right up, right up, right up to the end of time. Haunted by you in my dreams, you'll never leave me. Haunted by you in my dreams, you'll never leave me 'cause ghosts got nowhere else to be. I can't believe my luck, right up, right up, right up to the end of time. Haunted by you in my dreams, you'll never leave me.
Whoa, bro, what a track, man. Like, I love the vocals, so cool. Vocals are perfect, break idea is perfect. So several feedbacks, technical feedbacks. The first drop lead, I think it's not big enough, it's too short and it's not polished enough. It sounds small compared to this track. Yeah, maybe a rolling bass could save this drop, but currently the drop leads are not big enough. That's the first thing. The second thing, the second climax wasn't big enough. I think this main climax synth should have more, open in the high frequencies. Maybe the top end could be more bright, maybe like 4 to 5K. You can boost a little bit, so it's too sounds too pushed to the back. Just bring this synth a little bit more in our face. And other than that, the build up is too empty. So probably you should add some downers, some more risers. Go crazy with the build up. You see, it's too empty. Just a droplet and a respace and a snares. It's not enough for a build up. Unit risers, downers, sweeps. Just go crazy with the build up. So those are the technical things, but the vibe of the track is perfect. Keep working on the technical aspects, this mix stuff, this, the arrangement decisions, just focus on them. And I think it's a very decent tracks to release. Yeah, like rolling bass could save it, man. Rolling bass always the best friend.
Put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Dude, like arrangement wise, I think this track is perfect. I love it. It's so cool. But the thing is, when I listen to the track, I recognize two things. One of them is everything sounds a little bit over compressed, and the second thing, it sounds like it's like the track is slowed down or speed up. It's like it's not sharp. None of the drums, including the kick drum, doesn't have any good transients. They all messed up because of the probably pitch shift or speeding up, slowing down. So I think you used maybe some stems or the drum loops, kick and bass loops, but you change the BPM of it to make this track. If you do that, the transients are getting messed up and the track doesn't sound crisp enough. YouTube compares maybe, but I don't know, man. It's like the the kick sounds like it's pitched down, or when I play when I play tracks with my controller or DJ equipment, if I speed a track up, this artifacts is what I'm getting from it. So this is same as that. Yeah, I'm sure that there's some speed up or speed down thing going on in the drums, especially on the kick. Yeah, that's the thing. That's make the quality very low. But if we ignore that, I love the idea. Like arrangement is perfect. You just need to make it with decent, better samples. That's the thing. Thanks for sending me that track though. I love it. Dude, what a kick bass. It's like instantly put a bass face on my face, instantly when I hear the drop. Yeah, two drops. The sound design wise, you are nailing it, but melody wise, I don't remember what it was, after a couple seconds. So, and also chat thinks the same. So maybe you can work on your melodies a little bit. So try to come up with something more simple, maybe, or yeah, like you should make it more rememberable. I don't remember after listening it. That's the thing. And other than that, the break, the whole melody and vibe was nice, but it takes too long without a rhythmic thing going on. So I will just hide some, low kicks, high cutted kicks to put to the background and let us, keep vibing in the break section because this is too long, nothing happening can make me dance. That's the thing in my opinion. And very nice track, man. Thanks for sending this over. So, Groom, we skip your track, unfortunately, because of the connection problems. So, let's do that now.
So if you really go the whole way and see how you feel at the prospect of vanishing, of all your efforts and all your achievements and all your attainments turning into dust, nothingness, what is the feeling? What happens to it?
Nice one. Like, it's good to hear some emotional and unusual track than that I usually listen. So, just one feedback personally in the technical side. The first drop leads were extremely harsh. try to tame those, maybe, I don't know, those frequencies, maybe 16K, it's a little bit too much. So yeah, I will just tame it because it's kinda overtaking it, you know, it's like too much compared to your low end, your mids. Yeah, or maybe these frequencies as well. You can dip 3K a little bit. You can check those peaks and see if they harsh too much. The break was perfect. Like I got the vibe, bro. Very nice breakdown. Second drop was also nice. So I don't have much technical feedback. Sometimes just check it out. Sometimes when I realize you put a reverse kick, and after reverse kick when the main kick hits, sometimes it was too loud and I suspect was it clipping or was it creating bad artifacts, but I couldn't be sure. That's why I just ask another one. So yeah, get another opinion about someone else about this. You see, like reverse kick and the kick, it's kind of like pushing to the limiter too harsh. Yeah, other than that, I think I love the track. You know, there was no negative feedbacks on my side. Let's go. Ekin beril zaman. Zaman means time in Turkish.
Defalarca bir anda, defalarca bir anda savrular. Yok yıldızlar.
I love the vibe. Like it's very chill, very deep. The synth work is very nice. Sample selection is good. Um, the thing is like when there's no kick in the break, maybe you don't need to go this much harder sidechain. This pumping effect, for my taste, it was a little bit too much. So if there is no kick, I will just reduce it maybe half. And what was that? So the bass could be bigger on 100 hertz because the sub is good, but in the second octave the bass doesn't hit as warm as it should be. And the last feedback, the overall track lacks a little bit like 4K, 5K, even 8K frequencies. I will just boost in the master couple dB, and you will see that the track is gonna open in terms of color. So those are the things. Other than that, it's perfect. I love the vocals, by the way. Very nice track, man. Congrats on this one. So let's jump to the Gabriel's track.
I don't want to talk about it.
When you were playing that record, what were you thinking?
vibes, those emotions. I love it. 3 feedbacks on my side, and chat also says the same. So the high frequencies are lacking. That's why the track doesn't sound open enough. The low end is, I think, very nice. It's like full. It's so cool. The mids are good. It's not, box yours, anything. They sound just as it is. They good. But the high frequencies, 4K a little bit, and also all the high frequencies of the hi-hats, the cymbals of the drums, they should be boosted as much as they touch the same height with the low end. So that's the thing to create this balance on the mix, low and high balance. Yeah, Mag EQ, it works. It works. So that's the thing on tonal balance. So break plug, I thought it could have more delay because the melody has some gaps. So you have some space for ear candy. I thought some pinpoint delay would fit better. I think you already have the delay, but it should be a little bit more wet. And drop melody maybe can be louder. That's personal preference. Other than that, perfect track. Like the emotions and the vibes is matter, and I love it. Thanks for sending me this, brother. I like it. Let's jump to the Kogan's track.
Hide away, run away. I don't wanna feel like this now. I don't wanna feel like this no more. Think I'm right, think I'm wrong. Always second guessing myself. I don't wanna feel like this no more. I'm trying to be the best version of everything all at once. I'm dying to set myself free out of all of these charges. So I'm flying out of here now as quick as I can, but I don't wanna leave just yet. I don't wanna leave just yet. Burning head and tired eyes. Why I'm always so distracted. I don't wanna feel like this no more. Can't relate, can't enjoy, even though it's up to me, no. I don't wanna feel like this no more. I'm trying to be the best version of everything all at once. I'm dying to set myself free out of all of these charges. I'm flying out of here now as quick as I can, but I don't wanna leave just yet. I don't wanna leave just yet. I'm flying out of here now as quick as I can, but I don't wanna leave just yet. I don't wanna leave just yet. I'm trying
nice. Very nice track, man. So the emotions are perfect. I don't know this genre. I'm not listening much, but I think the kick was okay in the low end. Yeah, it was very nice. But the top end, the click of the kick, the attack, if you use a top kick, it was too loud. I will reduce it a little bit. And I agree with Yellow. In the second drop, the vocal are not cutting through the mix. And also, I think it's the same issue in the breaks as well. I would just boost the vocals 1 or 2 dB more so it can stand out in the mix. And maybe you can try to boost the high mid frequencies of the vocals so they can be a little bit more in your face. Dude, I love it. Other than that, I don't have any negative feedbacks on it. The vocal chops are perfect. The melodies are nice. So yeah, I'm very mellow. I feel so mellow after this track. Thanks for sending it over. Jumping to the Go Wilds track.
For God so loved the world, that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. If you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. The Lord will fight for you, you need only to be still. For God so loved the world, that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. If you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. The Lord will fight for you, you need only to be still.
Several feedbacks, several technical feedbacks. First of all, I love the idea, bro. It's like how you are carrying your message through your music. That's perfect. So let's talk about the technical sides. The break plug in the beginning, it was not bright enough. It was too closed. You can polish it. You can give it a little bit high frequencies so it can stand out in the mix.
The world, be afraid, do not be.
You see, in this part, all of the elements I feel like they are fighting for the same spot. So try to separate them with EQ. Maybe if you have a re-space, a break bass, cut the high frequencies so other sounds can have their own spaces. So try to, separate whatever you have, avoid clashing. Other than that, the drop leads are too boomy, like boxy in the 300 hertz. It's like, you see, those frequencies are too big than your low end. You should avoid it. You should dip that frequency on your main drop leads. Drop leads has too much reverb in my opinion. They are kind of masking some stuff. Try to maybe give them a little bit less reverb. So, and some parts of the track, I see that there was a gap in the low end. Maybe these parts can be filled. The bass is very nice in the sub, but I don't know. Just try to check those frequencies a little bit. Maybe like 200 hertz. I'm not sure if this is a big problem, but yeah, just took my note when I listened to the track. So vocals, you made the vocals with AI, but they sound too dry, too narrow. I will give some de-essing because sometimes the vocals are, very harsh on the top frequencies, and also you can just have a chorus sound, to make your vocals more wide. Try to process it better. Currently, they're too dry, too narrow in the mix. Break climax in the second break, so it not hitting hard because you are not making any gap before the climax, or the low end power is still same in the climax part. So nothing is changing from the previous part. That's why the climax doesn't sound like an actual climax.
Goes before you and nor forsake need only to.
You see, it's not getting louder. It's not getting, to the upper energy levels. It stays stable. That's why there's no impact on the climax. So maybe you can have a fill before the climax. You can volume up the climax sounds so it sounds louder. And maybe you can lower the bass. Yeah, you can make a gap. Something like that. So the climax. So you need to create some contrast between parts. Actually, like, if you want to make a drop impact harder, you don't need to work with the drop. Most of the time, you need to make a better build up. So with this logic, if you want to have a climax part, make sure you are reducing enough energy just before it so the climax sounds big enough. And other than that, yeah, Gabriel says that, I also agree. Very last parts of the track, I think there's so much elements fighting with the same spot. So try to fix that. Other than that, as I said, the production is nice, arrangement is nice, but those are the mixed feedbacks that you should be working on. So thanks for sending this track, bro. This track is not opening. Someone says in the chat, yes, Stranger Martyr can have fun. I have updated the link on the Discord. Okay, bro, I'm gonna check this after listening this track.
your feelings. Oh no, but you're ignored. Oh no, but oh no, your moods. Oh no, but your feelings. Oh no, but you're ignored. Oh no, but oh no, your moods. Oh no, your feelings. Oh no, but you're ignored. Oh no,
I love the track, man. The drops, I don't have anything to say, you know? It's very nice. There's just one feedback. The break bass is too low to hear. It's like barely hearable. Just that, maybe you can give more volume, or maybe check the octave. Maybe the octave is too low on the break bass. The rest was perfect. Is the chat got any feedback? Vocals are out of key. Let's. No, I think vocals are okay. It might clash with the melody time to time, but I think it's okay. It's not out of key. Yeah, I think vocals are okay, but might be clashing with this melody, so maybe you can separate them. You can filter the melody out and you can filter it in time towards the drop. Maybe that's gonna fix it. Yellow said vocals. I don't hear much stuff to the vocals, but when he says, yeah, maybe sometimes it's clashing with the drop main melody in here. Yeah. But nice one. I love the drops. So nice energy. So good. So let me give more volume to the microphone. I hope it's not clipping. Let's listen to the Stranger's track now.
just keep reaching for the moon. I just wonder if the empty space would make me go insane. But for now, I'm here.
So, I think it's a promising idea. What do you think, guys? It can be a very nice track. So the first drop leads are too stable. There's something needs to automate it. It sounds currently like a, very, very early version of it. It's too stable. You gotta automate some things or you gotta make this melody evolve in time. So in the break, the plucks are too low compared to the vocals. And there's too long, nothing different happening, Even maybe if you put a very long riser towards the drop, that will save this part. But currently, overall track is too empty. The build-up is empty.
But for now, I'm here.
And the next thing, I think in the drop, the rumble is high-cutted too much. If I were you, I would give the rumble some freedom to till 200 even more. Because currently this sub is good, but the upper bass frequencies, it's lacking. I cannot hear the warmth from the bass. And that's why the drop bass is, I think, not sound gritty or big enough. So those are the things. So you say it's unfinished, you are still working on it. So yeah, those things should make the track goes to the next level. So we are here with Sounds. He's one of the members of feedback streams that send music every month. So I bet this is gonna be so sick, hardstyle or any other style or core, French core or whatever it is. The genre I probably don't know, but I'm so enjoying to listen. Let's go. Let's do it. Dude, you killed us all, man. What a bomb. Wow. Again, perfect sound design, right? So everything is sounds so unique. So the thing is, first drop lead was too silent in my opinion. When the kick comes, it's just instantly vanished. So I will just bring it a little bit up front. So in here, the break melody was perfect. I love the melody, I love the emotions. But after that, this drop comes too sudden. I wanted to digest this melody a little bit more. And the drop after coming the break is not similar to the break. That's why it's kinda too sudden in my opinion. And lastly, second drop lead, it's actually the same thing with the break lead, can be louder in the drop because again the kick and the percussions you add just overtaking them. So I will give more volume to the leads. You gotta balance them. Currently the kick's hitting so hard and maybe harsh compared to the melody, and it's masking the melody. And your melody is so good. So that's why, I don't know, you can rebalance those parts. And again, very nice track, man. I'm speechless, love it. Thanks for sending this over. Jumping to this next track. So this track sounds like it needs work because the last drop doesn't have a bass line. So the second drop bass line is missing. The high frequencies needs to be balanced according to the lows. Like this is what we speak with the previous tracks. So when I check it with span, you see the low end is in here, but high end is not exist. So that's why the track is sounds so closed. That's the thing. The fixed. The break arps too dry. All of the sounds too dry, and also the synths doesn't sound like they are side chaining to the kick. Maybe you can use a kickstart or similar VST or even with gross beat. So you can have that pumping effect a little bit more, so it will make people dance your track. It's gonna create a vibe. The noises and sweeps are too loud. You need to rebalance them, maybe just lower them a little bit. And yeah, the second drop doesn't have a bass line currently. It just had a kick. So those are the feedbacks for this track. Jumping to the next one. So my problem with this track, it's too harsh. Like I love the synth selection. It's always something new happening. The energy is perfect, but the mix decisions there are some problems. And when I check it with span, I see that there's almost no mid frequencies, but the high frequencies are like extremely loud and harsh. So that's the thing. You need mid frequencies. Other than that, your track is gonna sound harsh. So that's my only feedback, because other than that, I think you balanced everything well. And as I said, the production wise, I like it. It's not the usual big rooms that we hear, you know. It's close to the rave culture style. It's unique in its own way. But I think the mid frequencies are lacking too much, and that's a huge problem. So I will just try to mix sound by sound, and you know, if you cut something too much, just give it more freedom, and maybe if you need, just boost some sound, especially you know, the 1K and like 400 to 1K, that area. It's responsible for body of a sound. If you don't have those frequencies enough, your track is gonna sound thin, and you don't have mids, but you have too much highs, and which makes me think the track sounds harsh. So other than that, it was nice track in my opinion. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do the donations now, but if you want me to listen your track, you can join my YouTube channel as a member, and I'm providing one very detailed feedback for one of your tracks every month. So if you haven't, just check the membership of my YouTube channel. So yeah, that's the best way to get professional feedbacks. So in the feedback streams, I want to give them equal chance to everyone. So I'm just listening it with the order. But I know that's a problem because I got tons of submissions instantly, you know. I opened the submissions at 3:15, and this is the submissions from 3:20. You know, in 5 minutes, I still couldn't finish almost in 2 hours in the tracks that's submitted in 5 minutes. So yeah, if you guys have and you know other idea how to listen tracks, how to order them, just let me know. But I don't want to do this by donations. If you want to donate, you can donate. I will appreciate it. But yeah, instead of donating, you can be a member. It's cheaper. You can be a member of my YouTube channel and get one detailed feedback over email. So yeah, we will do several revisions until we both satisfied with the track. I'm doing this kind of mentorship.
Simple as can be, I got your hands in mine. And you don't have to listen carefully, I'll tell you 1,000 times. Anything you feel, put it all on me. All of your thoughts, I want everything. And when you get sad, like you do sometimes, put it all on me. Put it all on me. I'll lift you when you're feeling low. I'll hold you when the night gets cold. You'll never have to be alone, and that's all you need to know. No love lost without you and I. No clouds will shoot them off the sky. You'll never have to be alone, and that's all you need to know. And that's all you need to know. And that's all you need to know. Simple as can be, I'm gonna be around. And you know we got everything we need. Look at this thing we found. Anything you feel, put it all on me. Your fears and your thoughts, give me all of it. And when you get sad, like you do sometimes, put it all on me. Put it all on me. I'll lift you when you're feeling low. I'll hold you when the night gets cold. You'll never have to be alone, and that's all you need to know. No love lost without you and I. No clouds will shoot them out the sky. You'll never have to be alone, and that's all you need to know.
Dude, nice remix. I like it. Like everything gets silence in here. I thought I was disconnected. This was too sudden. It's just surprised me a lot. So I think in the drop, let's listen. The lows are not big enough in my opinion. You see there's not much information. I would boost the kick a little bit, give some more volume to the kick. And also the track sounds too flat to me. I would boost a little bit of 4 to 6K. If you do that, you will see that everything sounds a little bit more in your face. And I think it's gonna give some clarity to the sound. And that's all my feedback. I like the vibes. Louder kick and maybe some color on the master, around 4 to 6K. So I think, yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna try to listen as much as I can before I go. Let's jump to the next one. Man, like I can hear the Will Sparks vibe on it, and it's so dark. I like it. It's well bouncing. The low end is nice. The kick is very good. The drops are nice. Break section is good, but my feedback, maybe you can have a vocal in the break. Maybe just a word like timeless. You know, the title of the track. Maybe you can put some AI vocal, process it a little bit, and put timeless just once even. Should give something to follow in the break and also give the track more identity. And other than that, I feel like my personal preference, the side chains on the drop are too harsh. I will just reduce the overall side chain, you know, whatever amount you're using. I will just go easier on them. That's the only feedback, and I love it, bro. It's so cool. Congrats on this one. So dark and so heavy track. Dude, nice idea. I feel like before the first drop, you have some sounds hitting so loud. The snares are too loud in the build-up. And this hit is extremely loud compared to the drop. Yeah, just make sure the drop is the loudest part in the track. The drop is, I don't know about the style of it. I think it sounds good. It sounds okay. And after the drop, I feel like the melody ARP, the ARP that plays the melody is too low. That sound, just give it a little bit more volume. But nice style, man, it sounds very unique. Congrats, thanks for sending it over. Jumping to the heart of Demon.
I have a demon in my head.
So the thing is, the vibe is nice, but the break takes too long in my opinion without something remarkable happening. It was, yeah, yeah, also the vocal, yeah, bro. The vocal wasn't in the key, and the break was kind of too long. You should, I don't know, maybe put some top loop, maybe just tease the kick in the background so we can have something to dance in that part. Other than that, the drop leads, again, like drop maybe too long without something new happening. But the main problem for me was there was no sub bass at all in the track. It was too low. Like when I listen the track, I can hear the rolling bass, you know, but it doesn't contain the sub. The low in the low, I can hear the kick, but when there's no kick, I don't hear any sub. And when I high cut everything from master, I can see the kick hits in the spectrum, but there's no sub coming out. Almost the sub is too silent. So try to balance it. And yeah, maybe the drop leads can have some movement. They are bam 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 bam. It's nice, but maybe you can automate the release, you can automate the cutoff. Even you can automate some flanger and filter and create some interesting like movement in the sounds. I think that's what you need in the track. The arrangement wise, it's good. You just need to bring some new elements, especially in the second drop. But maybe when you fix the bass, maybe the track is gonna be fixed. You know, I cannot say anything about it. Yeah, other than that, I love the track. Thanks for sending it over. Jumping to the next one. Dude, nice one. So, yeah, the vocals are Vietnamese, but I don't care if I understand the lyrics or not. I just check the vibe and it's perfect. Nice remix. The breaks are nice, but drops are kind of too complicated. Like when the drop starts, the gated vocals are clashing with the rolling bass. And they are kind of going out of sync sometimes. And after that, there are too much stuff going on at the same time. You see, like in here, the kind of kick and bass doing something else than the vocals. If you gotta make them fit together. So if you are, for example, automating the vocals, I mean, just try to print the vocals. Yeah, just try to render the vocals as see it as a WAV file, and then you will be able to see if it's having this trans gate effect at the same time with the rolling bass or the kick. So I always do that. When you produce the track, when you have MIDI, when you are doing whatever you are doing with the plugins, you don't see them, you don't see the visuals. But if you get a stem render of the track for every channel and put them inside of a fresh project, then you will be able to see which sound doing what in which part. So it's very easy to monitor whatever is going on in the track. Yeah, the kilohertz transgate, is it free? Yeah, I have it too. I didn't know it was free. So that's very nice plugin. I also used it in one of my tracks recently. And Flex says that the vocals and pads are clashing, so I totally agree on this one. You can just dip the same frequencies if they occupy same frequency, just dip that frequency from the pad, so you will just have some more space for the vocals. Yeah, bro, nice track. Just try to work on those feedbacks. I'm sure it's gonna be killer track. I'm gonna jump the intros so we can listen more tracks.
Going through the motions.
Dude, I don't get, why do you need feedback for a track that you produced 2 years ago? And it's already released. It's got like 3,000 streams already. If you are not currently in the stream, I'm gonna skip your track because I want to listen more tracks. Okay, I'm jumping. Yeah, you guys agree with me, right? Because this track is already released 2 years ago. So what's the point of giving feedback to it? It's already released and you got tons of feedback already. Yeah. I prefer to listen on released tracks so my feedbacks can make sense.
I ain't like no one you met before. I'm running for the front when they're all running for the door. And I won't sit down, won't back out. You can't ever shut me up, cause I'm on a mission and I won't quit now. In a world full of followers, I'll be a leader. In a world full of doubters, I'll be a believer. I'm stepping out without a hesitation, because the battle's already been won. I'm sold out, I'm no longer living just for myself. Running after Jesus with my whole heart, and now I'm ready to shout, I am sold out. I'm sold out, with every single step that I take now, with every This ain't just some temporary phase. You can't face this kind of grace and leave the way you came. This is permanent, with intent, and there won't be no stopping it now. I'm on a mission and it's heaven sent. In a world full of followers, I'll be a leader. In a world full of doubters, I'll be a believer. I'm stepping out without a hesitation, 'cause my soul is like a stadium. And I'm sold out. I'm no longer living just for myself. Running after Jesus with my whole heart. And now I'm ready to show I am sold out. I'm sold out. With every single step that I can take now, with every drop of blood left in my veins, I'm gonna be making it count. I am sold out.
Dude, this one is clean AF. It's so clean track. Very nice mixing. So I think in the break section, the bass is not big enough. Let's see.
I'll be a believer. I'm stepping out without a hesitation.
We are constantly always low in terms of low end, but it was containing in the first drop as well. So if we check it with span, as you see, the low end is very small compared to the rest. So I think you can just volume the kick bass a little bit more until you got this balance. So try to put your kick at least at the same loudness with your high frequencies in here. And probably it should be okay. Other than that, I didn't hear anything bad. It's just for my personal taste, the low end was not big enough. Yeah. So, Schamburger. It's so it's so hard me to pronounce German. If you are here, I'm gonna listen to the track. But yeah, my point is like that. If the track is released already, so you cannot fix the track, you know, because it's already released. That's why I wanted to skip this. But if you are still in the stream, I'm gonna listen it for sure.
Learning how to going through the motions, learning how to pretend that everything is perfect. And I've been going through the motions, learning how to pretend that everything is perfect. And I've been sinking in an ocean, drowning but I'm silent, yet everyone thinks I'm afloat. but regardless, I'm flipping the pages, pages. Going through changes, but I swear I'm the same. Could you show me some patience along the way? Going through changes, but I swear I'm the same. Could you show me some mercy if I start to stray? Trying to fight this season, trying to find my beat. Maybe there is a reason why I'm going through these changes. I've been going through the motions, learning how to pretend that everything is perfect.
Okay, man. So I'm glad I didn't skip this track. If you wasn't in the stream, I would just skip this one. So I love the emotions. They just feels very right. The vocals are on point. The groove is very nice. In my opinion, the vocals are not cutting through enough. And it's too dry. Maybe you could give a little bit more volume, or maybe some EQ coloring, maybe some chorus effects, maybe bigger reverb. So even a plate reverb that would help. So the vocals could cut through the mix. Currently, it's kind of blending with the mix, but sometimes I was losing the vocals, couldn't understand the vocals. So I would give it a little bit upfront. The pianos, they perfect. I love the preset, or the sample you're using. It's so cool. Maybe just a little bit also volume. And then I realized when I checked the spectrum, I see that low end is like very big, very full. That's okay. It's very subby though. If you compare with the second octave in here, the first octave is too subby, too much low end maybe. And when I check the high frequencies, I don't see there's much high frequencies in here. So maybe you want to have a dark, not bright track, that's okay. But currently, in my opinion, the kick and the sub bass is too loud. So I will just reduce it a little bit, then you will have more balanced track. So yeah, those are my feedbacks. Thanks for sending me your track. And yeah, in the next stream, hope you can bring me something fresh. So I'm so tired, guys, but let's listen a couple more.
Catch me catch me, hold me, carry me like the wind through the heavens, hold me, touch me. I don't wanna go back no more. Catch me, hold me, carry me like the wind through the heavens, hold me, touch me. I don't wanna go back no more. Catch me, hold me, carry me like the wind through the heavens, hold me, touch me. I don't wanna go back no more. Catch me.
Nice trance track. So the thing is like, yeah, some Flex says like one of the chords dissonant with the vocal. I think that should be checked out. I didn't hear, by the way, I was chatting, but if he's hearing that, I will trust him. And the next thing was that the bass, the sub doesn't big enough to compare to the kick drum. The kick drum is very hard. The rolling bass is good, but sub is not shaking the speakers. There are some gap between kick and the sub, so I will fix it. Other than that, it was nice. Maybe in the mastering it could be louder, but I think that's about the YouTube, it's just lowering it, compressing it a lot. So thanks for sending me this track. And let's jump to the next one. So Discord invite is working. I don't know, for some people it's not working, but it is still working. We just checked it.
Warning, aliens. Do you know why our aliens so beautiful? Nobody knows where are they from and where they are. Nobody will escape alive. Long tail, black skin and sharp teeth. No one wants to meet him. He will be born from the back of your chest. This is alien. This is Alien.
Dude, this track is perfect. Literally got no negative feedbacks. Everything was on point. The vocals are perfect, the theme is perfect, both drops are perfect, kick bass, everything is nice. Dude, whoa, I love it. I love this one. Yeah, I love this one. If you release it, send me promo. I will play it on my radio shows, on my any of the DJ mixes. I want to include this one. Nice track.
I put you up, you let me down. Lonely in the dark, I was there for you. But from the dust, yeah, from the ground, I picked myself up, yeah, I made it through. Let you control my highs and lows, but I don't wanna do that anymore. My everything, I let you in under my skin. 'Cause baby, I know I got away. But you're sorry now, it's too late. Any boy, keep talking, but it sounds the same. But you feel lonely now, that's how I go. Walk away, walk away. Walk away. I found a way out, you do forget. Funny how the tables are turned now. You'll never get back in my bed. I got some more rules, you won't bring me down. Let you control my highs and lows, but I don't wanna do that anymore. My everything, I let you in under my skin. 'Cause baby, I know I got away. But you're sorry now, it's too late. Any boy, keep talking, but it sounds the same. And you feel lonely now, that's how I go.
Good track, man. Like, arrangement is nice, vocal is so catchy. Is that original vocal? I love the vocal. So my feedback was build up snares could start a little bit earlier and maybe louder in the first build up. The drop leads, when the drop hits, the sidechain was too much for my personal preference. So I would go lower sidechain amounts, less sidechain amounts. And also in the second part of the drop, you are introducing the claps. But I think the claps or snares, or clap snares, they are kind of clashing with the kick. So when I produce my tracks and when I put claps to the drop, let me show it. I do something like that. So let's say we got a kick. Come on, let me find a kick. So let's say we got a kick and we got a snare. So it's like that, right? Kick, snare, kick, snare. So I will put the snares a little bit late so they don't clash with the kick, you know, just like that. This is how I do it usually. If they hit at the same time with the kick, the transient of the kick is gonna be damaged. So it's not gonna sound good when you render the track. So that's some small tip. Hope it works. So quickly jumping to the next track. So this is a promising idea. Dropkick needs work in my opinion. I'm not sure if I like the kick sample selection. And the break melody, it's kind of familiar. I love the melody. If not, it's very catchy. I'm very enjoying the melody. So try to work on the drop kick and the bass, and yeah, try to make them a little bit bigger. The kick was maybe too boxy. I don't know how to describe it, but I don't like how the sample is. Maybe it's just my personal taste. I don't know. And other than that, no negative feedbacks on my side. It sounds good. Yeah, try to finish it, man. Nice idea. Dude, nice song, nice energy, nice vibes. The first drop acid can be bigger, can be louder. It's too thin and too small inside of it. Yeah, just try to give it more volume, maybe some stereo imaging. And the break-up, maybe you can automate the cutoff a little bit earlier so it can have some movement. And also you are using the same sound as a droplet in the second drop, and try to boost 4K so it can be a little bit more presence and in your face. So that's it. Jumping to the loud waves track.
Don't wake up. 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 Don't wake up.
Nice one, bro. So, two feedbacks on this track. I love the energy, I love the vocals, but you can put more reverb to the vocals so it can blend with the rest of the tracks a little bit better. And other than that, in the first drop and also in the second drop, the acid, the synth shot, the rave steps, just try to bring them a little bit up front in the mix. If you are having struggles with it, you can use some OTT, maybe 10 to 15%, and you can color with OTT so they can be more in your face. They are currently too pushed to the back. The kick bass is good, but the other background elements too silent, so I will give them more volume. Very nice track, man. Congrats. I like this one. So let's go to the last tracks for today's feedback stream because it's more than 2 hours now. And I'm devastated. So I'm so sorry, guys. I wanted to listen to your tracks. My brothers, especially, there are several people waiting for maybe more than an hour. But unfortunately, there are too much demos to listen in one day. So it's never ending, you see, like. But thanks again. Thanks for sending this. If you guys have any idea how I can listen more tracks, just let me know. Maybe we can listen it randomly. Maybe I'm gonna think something about this so everyone maybe have equal chance. Yeah, bro, I'm doing my best. So let's go to the last tracks of today's stream.
Falling away under my feet. As hard as I try to stay, monsters at bay. I won't retreat. I know I'll reach you someday. Won't accept defeat. I run for you across the water, but you aren't getting any closer. I run for you across the darkness, going deeper into the abyss, abyss, abyss.
Wow, bro, like this track has perfect vocals, perfect ambience, perfect break. I love it. I think the mastering could, you can clip the whole track so you can just get more consistent low end. Just judging from the waveform, as you see the kick not consistently hitting the, I'm talking about the transient of the kick. So maybe you can add a top kick. This was lacking. The kick was very bassy, but maybe it could have some click, some top kick. It doesn't need to be bright. But yeah, in my opinion, the kick was lacking that. And other than that, I feel like the drop cymbals, the hi-hats, etc., that kind of drums, needs a little bit more high frequencies, so you can have a little bit better tonal balance in the track. Currently, the track sounds a little bit too close, if it makes sense. But other than that, yeah, just try to color the track, add a click to the kick if you like. Other than that, it was perfect. Very nice track. Thanks for sending it over. So everyone, thank you so much for still hanging with me in this feedback section. So we also have some problems in the beginning and we delayed it 1 hour, but still, yeah, there are so many people still staying with me. What Kevin says, I think you can save FLP project files without purchasing the FL Studio, but you cannot load them. That's the thing. You can save it, but you cannot load. So yeah, guys, thanks for being with me today. Let me know if you have any feedbacks on the sections. Just write on the Discords. Let's keep it in touch. Today that was it. See you on the next video, guys. Bye bye.